Jake Paul just beat Mike Tyson, and I don't think anyone is surprised. Straight from the get-go, everybody knew that if Mike was having a chance in his fight, he was going to have to catch Jake early, and that would be probably in the first 2 rounds. And exactly that, Mike came flying out, and he wanted that knockout. You could tell Jake was a bit wary of his power, and every time Mike got close to him, he'd clinch or he would move away and basically was on his bike for the majority of the first 2 rounds. After that, the pace and the intensity of the fight really started to get to Tyson. You could see how stiff he was moving. The knee brace that we'd seen earlier in the open workouts, you could see that his movement, he was pretty stiff, he couldn't really go anywhere, and Jake was just picking him off, jabbing all the time, moving, decent footwork, and just, did what he needed to do. Jake wanted no part of any close exchange with Mike. He knew the power that he brought. I think everyone really just expected this to happen. I think as well towards the end, Jake probably carried Mike through that last round and sensed that he could have gone. But I think Jake wanted to keep him in there, keep him for the decision, and he had a bit of respect for Mike. Now, for me, this fight, I stayed up till 5 in the morning UK time. Was it worth it? No, it really wasn't worth it in my opinion. But at the end of the day, what do you expect? Mike, 58 years old, against a young 27-year-old man who's been training boxing hard with some of the best coaches with the money he's got. And what did we expect? But overall, Jake picks up the victory. Called out Canelo afterwards. He's got the likes of Better BF after him, I'm seeing on Twitter. And Ngannou wanting to hurt him. Gervonta Davis as well. So I've really got no idea where he goes from here. In terms of numbers wise, it'll never peak like this again. If he wants to really be taken seriously as a boxer, he has to go down the professional route. As for Mike, he can really hold his head high. He came into this fight 58 years old, trained like a madman, and he couldn't do anything about it, and he even said himself that he was proud of himself, and he should be, because he's got a massive payday out of it. Fortunately that is going to go on his record, but he got a massive payday out of it, and for him and his family, he's healthy, and that is the main thing. Now for Jake, like I said, I really don't know where he goes from here, but it'll be interesting to see. And obviously there's a bit of a thing with Logan afterwards, which I think annoyed a lot of people. Very disrespectful to Mike in a lot of people's eyes. I think he was probably joking, but didn't come across that way. So is it going to be Mike versus Logan next? I really hope not, but it could be something that, with Netflix involved, could be something they want to see. So let me know, what do you want to see next from Jake Paul? What do you think of the fight? It was interesting, I'll say that. Thank you everyone for watching. See you later.